A great way to give feedback to people is don't like to be criticized. But of course, we cannot tip around others on our toes the whole time. So when the time for honest feedback comes in, some also call it constructive criticism. Here's how to go about it. It's also called the sandwich method or the feedback sandwich. Start with something pleasant, a compliment, a positive attribute. What would you like about that person? Then you tell him about the behavior, actions they can improve, and you're close again on a positive note, pointing out another thing like you like very much about their performance or their behavior. Also be diplomatic when you come to the critical point. Maybe some mistakes the person makes, don't call them mistakes. Be diplomatic and say if there is anything to improve, it could be there are some things you could do even better. If you learn to start conversations pointing out the positive in the other person would also love it. And closing on a positive note, your relationships at home, at work will improve a lot. Nobody wants to be around a nagging wife or a husband or will do the best work for the ever criticizing boss. Try out the feedback sandwich and you will see miracles changes. You will also get much further with the feedback sandwich than the hammer method will ever take. Last but not the least, a very important thing. Don't use the word but. The word but cancels out everything that stands before it. If you say, I am pleased with the way you handle our customers, but chances are that the receiver of the feedback won't care about any of the praises that come before but, and will only stay with the criticism that comes after but. The feedback will lose its value, its effect, and maybe even the credibility. You can easily avoid this by using and instead of but. Begin giving feedback with praise and honest appreciation. Thanks a lot.